Looking for the perfect place to call home? I'm Matteo Guidicelli.
And I'm Sarah Geronimo-Guidicelli. We are here at SMDC's Trees Residences in Novaliches, Quezon City. We would like to say hello to our SMDC friends in Abu Dhabi, hello po, Dubai, and the USA.
As we invite you to say mine to your dream condo. SMDC's Trees Residences is a collection of 19 residential towers across the 21.5-acre site with exclusive amenities and indulgent spaces suited to families and first home buyers. Located in the heart of Novaliches in Quezon City, this property is close to private residences and exclusive subdivisions. If you're not familiar with the area, it's easily within reach of a handful of malls. There's also a campus of one of the country's leading universities close by, so it's ideal for students from the provinces looking to have a place to stay in the city, or for families with children heading off to university, and of course, for people who are just looking to live independently from their families, but still close to home. And when I say close, it really is literally next door to everything, because apart from its close proximity to several malls, there is also a dedicated retail area within the complex, so you never have to leave home for basics, which gives you more time to enjoy moments alone or with your family. But if you're looking to go a bit further for work or maybe to see friends and relatives, the nearby transport hub, like 2 stations of the soon-to-be-completed MRT 7 line, provides connectivity, which makes your commute easier and much safer. Everything really is so convenient. Of course, one of the more important features that we look for in a home is safety and security. I know how expensive building your dream home can get. Not to mention the upkeep it takes to have security on board 24/7. So owning a unit at such a great price in a development such as this is a privilege, because you know that SMDC is highly dependable when it comes to ensuring the safety of its residences.
In fact, they have certain measures in place to safeguard the well-being of the unit owners during this time. So it really is something we can all appreciate, especially if you have children or are planning to have children. The real beauty, though, reveals itself once you're inside the property, from the luxurious lobby reminiscent of boutique hotels to the generous spaces, quality furnishings, and of course, the friendly staff members who are all dedicated to making you feel immediately at home. You will surely be in awe of your surroundings. Stepping inside the building just makes you feel proud to live here.
The units themselves are calming and cozy, which is just what you need to help you unwind from the day's stress. Imagine this: coming home from that office and stepping inside your private sanctuary. Or maybe you're a student or someone who is working from home and just wants to step away from the confinements of your space. All you have to do is make use of the string of wellness facility that is readily available to you. Again, convenience, right? It really is an upgraded lifestyle comparable to exclusive communities in the area. Why don't we take a tour so I can show you what I'm really talking about?
Pagpasok pa lang, iba na ang feels na dala ng development na ito. You immediately shift into vacation mode once you enter the hotel-like lobby and experience the 5-star amenities reminiscent of a resort.
Some of the impressive features and amenities that are available to unit owners of SMDC's Trees Residences include the swimming pools, Apart from the lap pool and the lounge pool, there's also a children's pool which makes swimming fun for the whole family. Talk about being on staycation all day, every day. If you're a fan of basketball, I'm sure you'll be excited to know that there will be a multi-purpose basketball court somewhere inside the development in the future. In fact, it's being built as we speak. And if you're into running, walking, or jogging, then it's time to lace up and be ready to get fit and healthy. For moms and dads out there, I'm pretty sure you're starting to see the merits of having these wellness facilities on hand because it surely helps you raise well-rounded kids. Back to SMDC's Trees Residences. The development also boasts of gazebos where you can enjoy chill moments on your own or with your family and friends. There are also Wi-Fi lounges so you can look forward to streaming your favorite movies or working at your most comfortable right at the comfort of your home. There's also a function hall where you can hold gatherings with friends and family. I think this is something worth mentioning, especially at this time, because you don't really have to go far to celebrate milestones in your family. With its pristine outdoor spaces and relaxing indoor features, SMDC's Trees Residences is truly a place where you can indulge your dream of a calm community. There are a lot of unit types available here at SMDC Trees Residences, but today, I'm going to show you the studio unit, which is suitable for students or young adults who want to be independent. We will also see the one-bedroom unit, which is a good size for a young family. Are you ready to say mine to your dream condo? Let's start the tour. Welcome inside the studio unit. The first thing you'll notice is how convenient the entrance is. You enter through your kitchen with the bathroom right across, so it's easy to bring your groceries in, get organized, and freshen up after a long day. Through the kitchen, let's head to the living area. Notice how the whole space benefits from natural light. And since the space is comfortable and practical, it will not take too much to cool it with a 1 horsepower or 1.5 horsepower air conditioning unit. Plus, it will be so easy to clean and organize the space, which makes it the ideal living space for someone on the go. Now, let me show you a 1-bedroom unit. Much like the studio unit, the kitchen and the bathroom are also situated by the entrance. Right next to the kitchen is the living and the dining area, and you can see the bedroom just off it too. The unit is spacious and beautifully proportioned and comes with provisions for cable, internet, and phone as well as an intercom system. You can totally enjoy the views from your window, but there are also options for units to come with a balcony. If you're into spaces that are light and cozy, then this is the perfect starter home for you. Are you ready to say mine to your dream condo? Please visit the SMDC website at www.smdc.com or call their hotline at 8858-0300 for more details on how to invest in this property. If you are watching from outside the Philippines, here are the numbers to call. SMDC's Trees Residences is truly inviting and gives a sense of calm throughout. I hope you enjoyed touring this property with me. Now there are several types of units available at the site with prices ranging from 2 million to 3.3 million pesos. If you want to find out more, there's a link in the description box below for all the details you need to know. SMDC is known for elevating everyday living with its resort-like amenities and impressive facilities and services, which you and your family can enjoy here at Trees Residences. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are with Randy and Laarni Liadones, who are residents here at the Trees Residences. Hi, guys.
ma'am, sir.
Matteo.
How are you?
Hello.
Grabe, galing nila, love. They were in Dubai for 16
16
years
years.
and now at SMDC for life.
For life.
Okay, just to give our viewers a brief background now, can you tell us more about what type of unit you guys own and how long you've been in the in this resident in the Trees Residences?
So we currently own a 1-bedroom with balcony in this tower behind us. So it's like literally facing the main amenity area. So it's a good choice actually.
You have a child po, no?
Yes, we have one. Yeah, she's with us. So from Dubai, actually, we came back here only at the onset of the pandemic. So after 16 long years of staying in Dubai, we came back. So here in SMDC, we found a new home, and at the same time, we found a new community. Because we are currently part of the Good Guys Market, which is happening every Saturday. So we have a bazaar exactly in this location.
Wow. Tell us more about that. What do you guys sell or buy?
Actually, in the bazaar, at the time when we came back, we have a lot of stuff. So for 16 years, we had accumulated so much. So we had to bring it home. Yeah, so we couriered everything, and then we were thinking on how are we going to, to dispose or to sell. So we thought of selling everything. So at least we can get something out of it.
Duty free, getting duty free Dubai.
Most probably naman.
So we worked there for 16 years. So we finally decided to settle here.
Yeah.
Happy
Galing.
to be back home po.
Yes, very happy.
And only with the SMDC.
Yes.
Definitely.
Ma'am, sir, bakit niyo po napili ditong tumira sa Trees Residences?
So when we're deciding which one to buy, which property to buy, we considered 3 things: accessibility, amenities, tsaka yung security. Obviously, it's world-class resort type. A lot of green spaces. So for us, wake up in the morning, go down, sit down in one of the lounge areas, benches. So it's relaxing for us, especially now that we're both retired. Although, from time to time, may
Very young
mga gigs lang din.
Galing kayo yung
Yeah.
idol namin, early retirement.
Oo.
no?
Early retirement.
Let's
No,
go
it
to
was
Dubai.
difficult.
Ano pong mga pinagkakaabalahan niyo po ngayon? May work po ba?
Yeah, actually, aside from the Good Guys Market, which is every Saturday, so I have a small business, and we also have a business back in Bulacan. So it's like a bayad center. So we accept payments for bills, like that. We have a small shop there. And personally, I am an entrepreneur, as I said. I am selling my items through, is it safe to mention?
Online
It's
platform.
an online
That's it.
platform that I am currently being very busy about. So far, business is very good. That's why there is really no regret in coming back to the Philippines.
Nice,
Happy.
fairness. And you have a daughter also. How's your daughter living in the
Yes.
community also? How does she like it?
She enjoys it here because we're used to living in high-rise condo before. Overseas. Walang spaces na ganito. So,
And
one
the
time-
community also po.
correct. She has a lot of playmates, although during the pandemic talaga, it's difficult for her, to socialize. Mostly at home. That's why we prefer a unit na may balcony. So, even though she's inside, just go out, fresh air, breath of fresh air outside. Also for both of us.
Yeah, so basically that's it. I really love to stay.
Galing. We're very impressed and we're very inspired also with your life story, with all those years in Dubai and now back in the Philippines, and how SMDC has, continued
Yeah.
Correct.
and talagang building your life more in the future. So,
Ano,
maraming salamat.
One more thing about the property is the security. Once you go inside, you see security, emergency response team, staff all over. So you would know that you're really safe in the community. Sometimes
Management also.
when you go out wearing corporate attire, they'll greet you. Sometimes you just go out with shorts. They do the same,
they still do the same.
hospitality to
Yes.
everyone. So it's a very, very good property management team, I should say.
Exactly.
They're all well trained.
Galing. Ayos, we wish you all the best and sana we're gonna be neighbors also one of these days.
Hopefully. We're just there behind.
Oo. Sir Randy, Miss Larry, again, maraming salamat. We wish you all the
Thank
best
you
for the
for
Thank you
future.
sharing
so
story
much
with
for the
us.
opportunity
Yeah, and
as well.
for us, it's nice to meet a couple like you. So very inspiring and very nice. So thank you
Thank
very
you
much
so
again.
much.
If you guys are looking to buy a unit here at SMDC's Trees Residences, here are some of the promos that are currently available to you. Again, guys, we encourage you to say mine to your dream condo and visit the SMDC website at www.smdc.com. And of course, call their hotline at 8858-0300 for more details on how to invest in this property. If you are watching from outside the Philippines, here are the numbers to call. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with us right now is Mr. Jose Maribanzon, who is the president of the largest integrated property developer in the Philippines and one of the largest in Southeast Asia, SMDC. Hi, sir.
Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to Trees Residences.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Okay, sir, I guess for our first question is how important was it for you for SMDC to expand its product portfolio to include this kind of format? And what do the good guys have on the table?
Okay, actually, Trees Residences marks an important milestone in product development in SMDC. Before Trees Residences was launched in 2013, the products of SMDC were high-rise buildings located in the central part of Metro Manila, usually in the CBDs or near schools. So they're high-rise, maybe anywhere from 15 stories to up to 50 stories. But then we discovered that there's actually a market. There are families who want to also enjoy condominium living at an even more affordable price. So that we developed Trees Residences, which is a mid-rise development in a sprawling 8 hectares of land, but only up to 7 floors.
Okay.
So it's less dense, it's more comfortable. You can have very generous amenities. And important again is the price, and it's very conducive to families. As a matter of fact, Trees Residences was so successful that we followed it through with other developments, similar developments here in Novaliches area. We have Vine Residences and we have Hill Residences. And then we also developed MRB in other places, not only in the periphery of Metro Manila, but also in the surrounding areas like in Bulacan, in Cavite, and so on. So with the start of MRB product in Trees Residences, it became one of our staple products on top of the HRB, the high-rise developments.
All right.
Sir, we don't want to sound like we're bragging because SMDC has such a strong presence in the market. In fact, sir, you were awarded as the best developer of 2020 by Property Guru. So, sir, how do you make these developments affordable to everyone without compromising quality?
Being part of the SM Group, as you know, SM Group has a lot of developments. We build a lot of malls, a lot of residential buildings, massive residential buildings, offices and hotels. So we have a lot of partner contractors who have been with us for a long time. So we trust each other, and we guarantee them volume business. And in exchange, they give us a good price. And so that we get the discounts, we pass this off to our buyers and our consumers. So we're able to keep our prices affordable, but still maintain the quality that is expected of us. In addition to that, we make our projects affordable by being sensitive to the cash flow of our buyers. Yeah. So we have to match the monthly amortization to their cash flow. Now we are the affordable market, so we have to really make sure that they can afford to buy to pay our condominium units. Give you an example. Here in Trees Residences, A ready for occupancy unit you can get you just pay about 16,800 pesos a month.
Okay.
For about 12 to 24 months, and then bank takeout.
Okay.
And the pre-selling we have a promo now. The pre-selling is going for about 9,800, as low as 9,800 pesos a month. So it actually matches the cash flow of our buyers. About 70% of our market are OFWs. So you can imagine how affordable, how easy it is for them to buy here. So that's how we make our projects affordable, but at the same time we maintain the quality.
Nice. That's right, love. And sir, you also mentioned the property's close proximity to malls, universities, and private subdivisions. No, so I see students from the provinces come here, young adults from nearby subdivisions who want to live on their own, and even young couples who are looking to buy their first home. They do that here in the SMDC residences now. So, from your perspective, what makes Trees Residence an ideal community and a good real estate investment?
Okay, Trees Residences is definitely a good investment. Let's talk first about the location.
Okay.
Yeah. We're here in Novaliches, and that we are very accessible. Despite being all the way in Novaliches, just one ride, you can go you can get to MOA with just one ride. That far up to MOA, you pass along EDSA, so Makati. So accessibility is very important. On top of that, the road just outside is where the MRT 7 is going to be. The government forecasts MRT 7 to be finished towards the end of 2022.
Okay.
What that will do is it'll bring you from here to North Avenue in maybe 15-20 minutes. And then from there, you can take the MRT all the way up to EDSA. So accessibility is important. And what do you do when while you're here? Just 10 minutes away, 10 minutes walk, you can get to the commercial center. We have a very large SM mall, SM Fairview. It's actually a very vibrant, a large commercial center, because on top of the SM, there are a couple of other malls by other large developers. So there's so many things to do here, just 10 minutes walk away. And then 10 minutes drive the other direction, you get to the La Mesa Eco Park.
Yes, very nice
Yeah?
there. Yeah.
It's in a nature park. So it's very unusual development where you have both the city, features that you can enjoy the city, plus you have the nature part. So that's on the location. On the amenities, our standard deliverable for SMDC is that we have very nice, very large, comfortable lobbies, hotel-like lobbies, very strong air conditioner. I was just there waiting just now. I almost caught a cold because it's so cold. But then it's always full. I mean, the residents love our lobby because.
Sir, I have to say also your swimming pools.
Yeah,
Sorry,
actually, there's an amenity.
We wanted to stop shooting and just swim today.
Yeah, we have 3 pools.
Yeah.
We have the lap pool. We have the leisure pool for the adults. We have kiddie pools.
Nice.
That's another feature that we have. Apart from the generous, very comfortable hotel like lobbies, we have a resort type amenities. That's a standard feature for SMDC. And then we also, of course, I mentioned affordability. We try to give you the luxury of condo living at an affordable price.
Right.
And we also have community activities here, so that we also take up the soft side. So all of these features make Trees Residence a very good investment.
All right, one of the things that fascinate me about the development is the community feels that it evokes. Was that a conscious decision to create this ambience of being part of a community or a vertical neighborhood?
SMDC does not only build residential condominiums, but we also build communities.
Okay.
Yeah, we actually have a property management company called Green Mist that handles all of the SMDC projects. And apart from maintaining the physical facilities, the pool and painting the buildings and the landscape and so on, they also make sure that they take care of the soft side. So they work with the corporate, SMDC corporate, our marketing department, to conduct activities for the residents. Like, for example, we have the weekend markets here in open function rooms. Our residents go there with their products, their wares,
Nice.
and they have a change,
Mhm.
yeah, and it's like a community activity for them, and they get to meet everybody else and they mingle. Even outsiders are allowed to bring in their wares, like farmers to bring in fresh produce.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's a nice community activity. On top of that, we also conduct our property management and our corporate. We conduct medical activities. Like, for example, we work with the Red Cross
Okay.
to do bloodletting, blood donation. We had a vaccination program, the vaccination program for COVID, but even the flu, even for pneumonia. So we do that for our residents as well. And then we have, because this community attracts a lot of small families.
Mhm.
So we have a lot of activities for the elderly, for the elderly and also for children.
Okay.
So there's a very strong sense of community. That's a standard practice for SMDC projects.
Sir, you mentioned about the virus earlier. Talagang everyone's lives has been affected by the pandemic. As community builders po, how do you keep the safety of your residents?
Okay. Of course, we practice the usual protocols. Yeah, so we have social distancing, all the disinfecting, regular disinfecting. But as I mentioned earlier, we also have a vaccination drive
Nice.
that we assisted our residents to get their vaccine. Of course, it's also convenient that we're very near hospitals here.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think there are about 3 hospitals that are within 5 minutes drive away from here. So as a matter of fact, what we discovered here in Trees Residences, it's not only popular among families, small families, but also among retirees. Retirees love it here because you can actually go from the amenity anywhere here without even having to go through steps. Yeah, there are a lot of ramps. Yeah, so for wheelchairs, very PWD friendly. And then, as I mentioned, there are hospitals just very
Close by.
nearby. So it's very popular with retirees. So very important sa amin yung safety of our residents. So we have all those activities. Now, again, safety also comes security. This is a gated community, so security is important because families, because of the elderly. So we invest a lot on security. We have CCTVs all over, yeah, and we have roving guards, so that there's always you feel safe and secure in Trees Residences.
Yeah, the guards were very strict this morning.
Yes,
So
they're
that's a
required
good
to
thing.
do that.
Yeah. So I guess, the last question we have for you right now is, which is not necessarily the most unimportant, because we all know when it comes to real estate, it's all about location. Sir, why is Novaliches a good area to invest in? And why should they buy in this part of Quezon City?
Okay, as you know, well, Quezon City is the center. That's where a lot of government offices are. That's where a lot of major schools are here. But then if you kind of, very vibrant business community. But if you want to get away from all that hustle and bustle of the city, you want to go to the fringes, Novaliches is ideal because you have a little bit of the city. As I mentioned, there's a very large commercial complex just 10 minutes walk away from Trees Residences. But at the same time, you're very near the nature park, a very large nature park, the La Mesa Eco Park. So you have a little bit of the city, but a lot of nature.
Right.
Yeah, so perfect for families.
Again, Mr. Banzon, thank you very much for your time and your thoughts. We truly appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are amazed at the level of commitment that was made evident in this interview, and we are sure that the potential buyers will appreciate having all their questions answered. Maraming salamat po. SMDC's Trees Residences is an integrated mixed-use development, so you have everything you need right at your fingertips. You are close to transport hubs which take you to the major business districts. You are close to commercial establishments, hospitals, BPOs, and a major university, so you have your own thriving community right at your doorstep. Not to mention that with all the infrastructure and commercial developments currently under construction, you will be even more connected to the metro and not so isolated. Plus, you will be assured of a high return in your investment should you choose to sell or rent out your unit in the future. For those wanting to invest in another growth area a little bit north from where we are, SMDC recently launched its second development in Bulacan. I'm talking about SMDC Joy Residences, which is located in Baliwag, Bulacan, the next destination for real estate investments. Given the large-scale infrastructure improvements happening all over the metro, owning a property just outside of the capital is a very wise investment. And SMDC Joy Residences is one of the newest developments to address the growing housing demand in the area. The units are affordable, but the quality that Filipino buyers aspire to is never sacrificed. It will have the same amenities that the unit owners of SMDC's Trees Residences currently enjoy, such as the linear parks and gardens, swimming pools, and multi-purpose basketball court, a children's play area, and a jogging path for those who want to embrace a fit and healthy lifestyle. If you're looking to purchase a unit at SMDC Joy Residences, just click on the link below. And if you want to say mine to your dream condo, just visit the SMDC website at www.smdc.com or call their hotline at 8858-0300 for more details on how to invest in this property. If you are watching from outside the Philippines, here's the numbers you should call. SMDC's Trees Residences is a complete integrated community, and part of the attraction of living here is how amazing the amenities are, such as the linear parks and gardens, pools, children play areas, function halls, and a commercial strip for your daily needs. And if you're a resident, you have the exclusive access to all these communal areas, as well as having the privilege of 24-hour security to help you enjoy life at SMDC's Trees Residences with your family. But the best part about owning a unit here is the unit itself, a space where you can grow and nurture your family or start living independently. If you're looking to invest in a property north of the metro, consider SMDC's Trees Residences as a valuable addition to your property investment portfolio. With the infrastructure and the commercial developments in progress, you can be assured of the continued rise in the value of your property. It's truly an incredibly inviting and peaceful project that represents nature-inspired design. We hope that we were able to answer the questions that you need to ask yourself to help you figure out if this is the right property for you. Again, I am Matteo Guidicelli.
And I'm Geronimo-Guidicelli. We hope we helped you say mine to your dream condo.